Welcome back, everybody, to the Miami Hurricanes Dynasty. We're playing in the semi-finals of the college football playoffs to see if we can make it to our first national championship of the series. LSU and Oregon will also go head-to-head, but our attention today is on the Michigan Wolverines. This ties the furthest we've made it in any season in this series. Today we take on the Wolverines, led by quarterback Alex Boston, who's a redshirt senior, but only a 79 overall. Usually these redshirt seniors at big schools are a lot higher rated. Boston has played 2 years with Michigan, and we're hoping that we can make his day pretty tough with our pass rush. On the ground, A.J. Jocelyn is a redshirt freshman running back, 10 touchdowns on 3.7 per carry. At receiver, Trayvon Cano, the junior, is their leading receiver, 1,043 yards and 8 touchdowns. And then on defense, 2 players with double-digit sacks. J.V. Waters, Cole Sullivan. This, to me, kind of feels like it could be a defensive Wolverines team. We know we have a defensive Hurricane team. All right, their offensive line should be pretty good with all these 90-plus rated linemen up against our defensive line. That is a pretty good heavyweight fight today. But can the quarterback and skill combination find a way to put some points on the board? They don't have very highly rated players there, but if the defenses play well and it's a low-scoring game, it doesn't really come down to talent. It just comes down to not making the big mistake, getting one more big play than the opposition. And I'm quite happy with the way Colin Kunalik has played so far in the postseason. We've seen this team put together 2 fourth-quarter comebacks. I like for us to not have to rely on that, but Kunalik has made like one mistake in these games and played really well outside of that. And here's how great our defense has been. Check out all these games of holding teams under 20 points. That has only been broken 3 times all season. So today brings us the Peach Bowl in Atlanta, Georgia. And we try to bring this championship defense to the national championship. If you're enjoying the episodes lately, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's hope our Canes can pull out another one here today. And it's defense first for Miami as Willie Shembo gets us underway. Michigan with Alex Boston, a built-up, stacked Big Ten offensive line. They will start with a screen, and met on the outside. There ain't much room. Freeman on the tackle. We don't face a lot of teams that come out in the I formation, oddly enough. Boston off the fake, will fire, and has a receiver on the comeback. He gives inside, and that is Pruitt on the tackle. And these linebackers have been every bit as impressive as the defensive line, honestly. He and Rizzo have been flying around. That's Lightfoot. He's engaged with the blocker, makes the tackle, and he's also got 60-plus sacks in his career. He does it all for this defense. 3rd down and 6. We send 4. Boston with time and a connection. Trayvon Cano. So that's the key. If they give him time, there should be chances downfield. We're built up primarily with our defensive line. Good cutback, and the Wolverines putting together an excellent opening sequence, unlike most teams that we've faced lately. Inside the red zone and running again. These are tough yards to get against our defense. The give is going nowhere. And now having to get inside the 2. 3rd and 9 for Boston. Steps up, throws it away. Hey, they made some plays, but allowing 3 points, not a concern for me. The running game got back on track last episode. That was very key against the Seminoles in the second game. We hope to keep that balance. We come out 2 tight ends on 1st down. Larry Slaughter in motion, and Colin Kunalik's going to throw it wide open and hit Slaughter for a gain of 19. Larry's been having a really good postseason as well. Colin's been feeding him targets. Now Titus will get the first run. He doesn't get any space. Kunalik off the play fake, has to buy time and is sacked by Cole Sullivan. They have two great pass rushers on this defense. Third down and 23. Kunalik's going to try to get it, and it's knocked away from JoJo Trader. Michigan takes the early advantage. And it's A.J. Jocelyn on the carry, gain of about 5. Extra tight ends on for Michigan. No mistaking what they want to do here, but it's stuffed by Lightfoot for a 3-and-out. It's Kunalik starting again under heavy pressure. Second sack for the Wolverines, and there's Waters. From the empty set, it's going to be complete for 4 yards. But Michigan's defense looking dominant early in this game. Playing these third and longs is not where we want to be. Intercepted! And that's got a chance. Tackled at the 16-yard line. And the Wolverines are coming out with a vengeance in this one. Kunalik, like I said, has been good for one key mistake in these games, and we better hope this is the only one. On third and long, he tends to get aggressive, and this was just not open. Just forces it. He threw that ball like if he threw it hard enough, it would go through the defender. That didn't make any sense. Michigan now with a chance to build up a lead and cutting out. It's a gain of 6. If there were ever a time to request a red zone stand, this is the situation. Delayed run. He got it. That hit sent him forward. Third down runs have been a problem lately. New set of downs for the Wolverines. Following a fullback. Turned away. Third and goal, Wolverines. They toss it out. And what a call! Touchdown, Michigan. They've been running it between the tackles on almost every play. They switch it up, and nobody was there on the outside. Wolverines up 10-0. Miami has to wake up. Titus will try to get the run game going. He picks up 3. Right now, the concern has to be just avoiding negative plays and trying to get points. We've taken 2 sacks that have thrown off our first 2 possessions. On 2nd and 7, we hand off again. That pursuit is insane. 99 chasing down Randy Titus. We have a third down now. We got Trader isolated at the bottom. And Slaughter motioning. A pass is nearly picked again. And Kunalik is not looking comfortable. Uh-oh. Bobbling, and it's blocked. Wait, he got out of the way. He hit the punter, missed the ball. I guess that's a big break. Michigan right up the middle. 13 carries, 54 yards for A.J. Jocelyn. And it's just no nonsense, no trickery, Big Ten football. They're coming out in the eye and just wanting it more than we do. It's a fake now, and the pressure. That's not a fumble, apparently. A generous forward pass call there. And this is our bread and butter here. We cannot be giving up plays in this situation. 3rd and 9. He's got a first down. They had a nice one-on-one. Boston has not dealt with too much pressure. That's a run, and it's stuffed with a flag down. Let's send them backwards. That drops them out of field goal range. Michigan on 2nd down, breaks out a play action, has time, and it's open again. This is just an offensive line masterclass. Boston empty on second down. It is caught again. And the secondary is getting picked apart. 3 tight ends for Michigan. They fake and then drop it off. Getting 3 maybe. So 3rd and goal again. We're going to have to force a lot of kicks out of Michigan. One of the biggest plays right here on 3rd and goal as Boston throws out the back of the end zone. It's a field goal try, and it makes this a 13-0 game. And it is officially time to worry about this Miami team. We've looked overmatched. We're 14-1. Now 1 loss coming to FSU and a good game. We have not faced a lot of 13-point deficits. Trader in motion. He gets it, heads outside, and a big tackle holds him to a 9-yard pickup. Titus on the sweep, runs out of room quickly and loses 3. No 3rd down conversions yet. Kunalik, he's got one here. But there's the first. Again, we flip it to Trader in Michigan, forcing a lot of negative plays, which is something we have mostly cleaned up this season. Back to pass on 2nd down. It is lofted and open. JoJo taken off for the touchdown. Great pocket, great routes. Everything comes together. Miami back in this thing. It's a 66-yard touchdown, and nobody gets deep on this half of the field. Not sure if it was 14's responsibility. I would think so. But Trader just runs right through this secondary. And the Wolverines now only lead by 6. And it's a 2-minute drill beginning with a great play by Cameron Pruitt. So we don't expect to see a lot of runs in this sequence. We send pressure, and Boston hits the throw. Out to the 49. This is about as impressive as I've seen a CPU-controlled 79 overall quarterback in this game. The infrastructure is so solid. That pass is picked. Intercepted by Matt Bouchard. And Boston has made his first mistake. Can the turnaround continue? Kunalik, quick strike and a catch and run for JoJo. 4-man rush, kept clean and downfield, knocked away from Prescott. When the ball comes out on time, like this has been a thing for me for a while, seeing great quarterbacks in these series. That's an interception. Forced it for Sean Simons. And we're getting some sloppy football. Typically, when I see the ball come out quickly downfield, watching like Brian Petrovsky, Richard Hudick, and some of the past series, Shadon Roseman with the Texans, I just got used to like, all right, they see something. There's a reason that ball's coming out quick. But in this series, I don't know yet. I don't know if I can trust it most of the time. So after trading picks, Michigan has this tipped. We go to 3rd down. They aren't in field goal range, I wouldn't think, but now they are. That's really a 4-star offensive lineman here. That is something I have not seen. He adjusted and is intercepted again. Matt Bouchard goes down at the 15. Back and forth on the interceptions. Now 3 straight possessions. These quarterbacks are trying to do too much. 15-yard line now from Miami. We'll see how aggressive they are as Kunalik will scramble. And the timeout is called. Sebastian says, let it go. Kunalik. That's what we want to do. I tried to install a lot of easy passes into the playbook, and I think we saw that for most of the year. So if Kunalik is going off script with aggressive throws, that's on him. Blitzed again. Caught. That's Kevin Andrews, and the clock stops. Canes are out of timeouts with 20 seconds left. Downfield and thrown out of bounds. We're seeing Michigan blitz a lot. Is that the Wink Martindale signing? Is he still there? 10 seconds to go for Kunalik. He will throw it away, forcing fourth down, and we are not scoring again before the half. Negative 15 yards rushing with 1/3 down conversion and about 1/3 time of possession. None of that is going to lead us to a victory. The second half needs to get off to a different start right here. I am worried about the lack of a running game and the 2 interceptions we've already seen from Kunalik. This drive opens with a Titus carry, and now only negative 13 yards on the ground. Miami on the empty screen. Sean Simons gets a few. 3rd down and 4. And Simons was open. Kunalik scrambles, has the first down, and slides. Play fake, heavy pressure, and wrapped up is Kunalik. Facing a 3rd and 20. Kunalik, he's going to run and see what he can get. And it's a gain of 13. Our defense does not have a sack yet in this game. Running to the left, getting by Lightfoot, and it's a gain of 8. Crowding the line on 3rd and a full 2. It's going to be short. Jocelyn also hurt on the play. This is the type of game, though, that we had to expect. This did not seem like it was going to be a high-scoring game at all. Quick throw out to Trader. Got to find ways to just string together good plays. And it's Titus. He got close. 3rd and short. It's a pass and through the window to Slaughter. Big conversion. So we got 2 teams with very contrasting styles. We're out here throwing on 3rd and 1 from a spread look. Michigan's playing 3 tight ends, 2 tight ends, a fullback. Randy gets 2 yards. I've thought about maybe adding some different packages for our run game and not just being this like spread run team. On 2nd down, it is caught by Simons. He had no separation, very tough play, and one of the best he's made all season. Got to get off press coverage. Kunalik sailing. It is intercepted and in the end zone. They're going to mark him at the 2. He's trying to give his receivers a chance today, and Michigan has now taken the ball away 3 times. It's hard to get over the top of these DBs. I mean, he's right there with Slaughter. So this was an interesting play. His momentum took him in the end zone. He took a knee. They mark him at the 2, but quickly Michigan gets the breathing room. 1st and 10 Michigan. More play action. He'll get it off, and that pass is intercepted again. It's a hat trick for Matt Bouchard. What a game. I don't think we've seen anybody put together a 3-pick game besides our quarterbacks. Extremely sloppy, turnover-filled game. And Titus gains 3. We're in Michigan territory, down 6. I don't know if Randy Titus is 100%. He looked really slow on that run. Is something up with him? It doesn't appear that way. Still, get Mastrud out there for a couple plays. Number 7 is in the game on 3rd and 2. Jaden Mastrud hits the hole, 1st down. Up to the Michigan 33. Kunalik across the middle for Simons. Michigan playing a lot of press coverage on third down. Kunalik against the blitz. Overthrown. He got more air under it. The offense stays on. I think that's a good call. 4th down and 2. What do you got? It's motion. It is flipped, and Trader doesn't get it. Michigan, turnover on downs. And I don't hate that call there, especially given the way this game has gone. Up the middle. Stopped by Lightfoot near the 1st down. 3 tight ends, Boston to throw, and just dumps it off in the flat. 1st down. Last play of the quarter is Boston with time, just dumping it off. And we're going to the 4th quarter. We've pulled off a pair of 4th quarter comebacks. It will take another one to reach the national championship. We have scored 35 points in the 4th quarter in the first 2 games. Michigan from the 42. A lot of fakes from Boston. He flips around and hits a throw, but it's dropped. 4-man rush. It's pressure. Intercepted again. That's Pruitt up the hash. Angling out. He will go. Touchdown, Canes. We finally got to Boston. And Cole Carmichael has forced the pick 6. What a game changer. Carmichael here against the guard. Swims over. Underthrown football. Pruitt is right there. And a pretty key block right there by Marquise Lightfoot. Not allowing the lineman here to get the angle. And Pruitt, he has wheels too. He's really fast. And that changes everything. Michigan now needs to put the pieces back together and drive on this top Hurricane defense. What a start to this 4th quarter. And Michigan now from the 16 and Boston dumping short. So both quarterbacks have had a really sloppy game. I guess you got to give most of Michigan's credit to their offensive line. They only let down the quarterback on really one occasion. That's a short pickup. 3rd and 2 Wolverines. It's a sweep to the outside. Nice move. 1st down. Protection is good. Boston into coverage, incomplete. Both quarterbacks are trying to pull off the game-winning play every time they throw the ball, it seems. 3rd and 8, and caught. Running over the middle into Cane territory. Hands off and slipping past the tackler. So their lead running back has left injured. I don't think he's returned at all. Keeping it is Boston, but he ran into his own man. And from here, I don't know if Michigan can kick a field goal. So 3rd down and 5. Can the pass rush get there again? Inside out on the motion. Here we come. Ladd on the pressure. Thrown incomplete. And that forces a Wolverine punt. So field position becomes the key now. And they'll try to pin us. And we'll at the 14. That's a loss. That didn't look good from the beginning. We've had no running presence in this game. I think we can get Titus back in. Mastrud handling the carries right now with about the same level of success. 3rd down. Kunalik, he's going down and sacked at the 5. And it's Sullivan again. We go inside 6 minutes, and Miami has to punt out of the end zone. Thomas kicks it away. It'll barely cross midfield and is immediately returned back. Handoff and wrapped up in the backfield. These are just 2 defenses going at it today. Play fake. Boston, that's a lot of time. And now it runs out. Marquise Lightfoot with the Heisman Trophy. What happened on this play? Because this had to have been excellent coverage. Let's see. They're trying to get vertical. Nothing's open. That's why he doesn't throw it. Well, if you're Anthony Richardson, then this could be a touchdown. This is like, him throwing to Alec Pierce. But most quarterbacks are not able to make that throw. 3rd down and 22. We drop 8 into coverage, and Boston is going to get caught. Lightfoot brings him down, forcing another punt. We have 4 minutes to go, and the offenses can't do anything right any longer. The punt is not good, only a 22-yard kick. And in a game that's coming down to field position and maybe getting off one more field goal try, that's really bad. Titus to the left. Good start to this drive. A 9-yard gain. That feels like one of Saquon Barkley's 70-yard touchdowns right now. 2nd down and 1, 1st down. Larry Slaughter takes us inside 3 to play. Run this play clock down, and our next play should take us to the warning. Flipped ahead, Schrader cuts back. What a run! And they mark him down inches short, which is, in my opinion, better than getting the 1st down there. If I'm Michigan here, I just do immediate encroachment. I tackle the center. Titus has it, 1st down. And Miami has a new set of downs, trying to run clock and win this game, but Michigan makes the stop. Titus, he wants the edge, and he's got it! 1st down, Randy Titus. An 18-yard run, our longest of the game. Here on the end of the line, number 82, Tyreek Teague, one of the first tight ends I brought in for his blocking prowess. He's going to get down there and throw the key block on this play. He's a 4-star, I believe, tight end. 4 or 5-star. He was just all blocking, like 72 speed. And that's why number 82 is out there. 39-yard line from Miami, running again with Teague. He needs to play more. We lost yardage, though, because Teague's block wasn't the only one we needed. And this run will go to the 38. So the situation we may have is, do we try a field goal? And I think we will. But this is 3rd and 9. A 1st down would end it. Kunalek, you can't do that! He's sacked. Why isn't the clock moving right now? The play clock's also... Okay. So, at the very least, that scramble took off some time. Why did you sky kick it there? 20 seconds to get a field goal for the Wolverines. You just can't give up the big play. Boston, pressured. Lightfoot impacts the pass. 15 left. 4 on the rush. Boston climbing. He throws it away. Again, not seeing anything downfield. 3rd and 10, 6 seconds left, and that pass is also thrown away. And it's going to come down to this. 5 seconds to go. 4 receivers for the Wolverines. Pruitt is sent. Boston, sacked by Pruitt. We're going to the national championship. And Cameron Pruitt makes 2 of the biggest plays all day. This was an ugly defensive football game, but somebody had to win it. And Miami gets it done with a defensive touchdown, the deciding score. 14-13. We overcome the Kunalek interceptions. And we'll play for a national championship. That was an ugly football game. There was some really good defense. That block by Tyreek Teague, that was football. That was some good football right there. Some of the only good football we had this week on offense. That and the JoJo touchdown. So, 7 combined interceptions. Kunalik, on paper, you say, does outplay Alex Boston. He had the big touchdown. He had 1 fewer massive mistake. We had basically nothing from our offense in this game outside of less than 5 plays, honestly. The 18-yard run, the touchdown to Trader. Randy Titus ran for 40 yards. And despite things not coming together the way we wanted to, we still have a shot at winning it all. Much deserved Player of the Week honors for Cameron Pruitt. Next episode, Miami goes to the national championship to face the Oregon Ducks. Right off the bat, one thing I'm excited about in this matchup is it will not be a pro-style offense. I don't like facing teams like Michigan. Oregon has lost to Rutgers this year and then to Penn State. They did not play in the conference championship, but beat Texas, Texas Tech, and LSU. And now we have our matchup. Frederick Wolford, 43 touchdowns on the season, 85 overall. He is the Ducks quarterback. And his arm is very strong, 97. Accuracy is still very much a work in progress, and he can run really well. Malachi Strong at running back had 5.8 yards a carry, 12 touchdowns. 16 scores for Brendan Jones, a true sophomore. Then they have a redshirt sophomore in Dom Gash who had 12. This team is young and they are stacked. Defensively, there are 2 players with double-digit sacks, but they have some injuries here, both to Shaquem Boyd and Dylan Williams. Alan Edmonds still unable to come back for this game. He cannot return from the foot fracture in time. And the Ducks are missing 3 key players on their defense. They do have one of the best linebackers in the country, Clayton Toure, 95 overall, incredible range. We don't see too many 99s in this series, but Clayton Toure, definitely one of the best overall players. Here's their offensive line. Tyquan Copper at left tackle is a 91. They go high 80s at left guard and center. It's a very good offensive line. For comparison, this is Michigan, who I think put up the best fight against us out of anybody. They have everybody above a 90. And that's 3 juniors, 2 seniors. But after all this time, we are going to have our chance at playing for the national championship. That'll be next time against Oregon. Do you think our Canes can get it done? 24 sacks is ridiculous. He's broken the NFL sack record. Thank you all for watching today's episode. The Canes are back again shortly to see if they can finish the job. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you again next time. Have a great day.